Russian President Vladimir Putin is determined to continue the war in Ukraine until the West agrees to peace, on his terms. Despite growing international pressure and new threats from former US President Donald Trump, Putin remains unfazed. According to 3 sources close to the Kremlin, Putin believes both Russia's military and economy are strong enough to handle whatever the West throws at them. Just this Monday, Trump expressed his frustration over Putin's refusal to agree to a ceasefire. He announced a fresh wave of weapons supplies to Ukraine, including advanced Patriot missile systems, and warned of harsher sanctions if no peace deal is made within 50 days. He believes no serious peace negotiations have taken place, especially not with the US. While Trump has spoken with Putin multiple times, and even sent Special Envoy Steve Witkoff to Moscow, the Russian president feels that talks haven't gotten into the real details. Yes, Putin values his relationship with Trump, but as one source put it, Russia's interests come first. No NATO expansion eastward, Ukrainian neutrality and military limits, legal protection for Russian-speaking populations, and most importantly, international recognition of Russia's territorial gains in Ukraine. There's even talk of a security guarantee for Ukraine, but no one's quite sure how that would work. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky remains defiant. He says Ukraine will never recognize Russia's claims over occupied territories. Kiev insists on the right to decide if and when it wants to join NATO. Zelensky also claims Russia's summer offensive isn't going as planned and that Ukrainian forces are holding strong, despite being outnumbered. But behind the scenes, Russia is gaining ground. In the past 3 months alone, they've captured over 1,400 square kilometers of Ukrainian land. Putin already controls about 20% of Ukraine, including Crimea, Luhansk, 70% of Donetsk, parts of Zaporizhia, Kherson, Kharkiv, Sumy, and Dnipropetrovsk. And according to the Kremlin, Putin could go further if Ukraine's defenses collapse. Sources say appetite comes with eating, hinting that Putin's territorial ambitions could grow unless a ceasefire is reached. If resistance crumbles, more regions like Sumy, Dnipropetrovsk and Kharkiv could fall under Russian control. In a sharp shift from the Biden administration, Trump has labelled the war a proxy battle between the US and Russia. He's floated the idea of recognizing Crimea as Russian territory, and even withdrawing support for Ukraine's NATO bid. White House spokesperson Anna Kelly fired back, blaming Biden for letting the war erupt, and warning that Trump's plan includes 100% tariffs on Russian goods, and sanctions on countries like China and India if they keep buying Russian oil. But can Russia handle more pressure? Surprisingly, yes. Despite tough sanctions, Russia's $2 trillion economy is performing better than expected. The Ministry of Economy projects a modest 2.5% growth in 2025, down from 4.3% last year. One Kremlin insider even said, even if Trump imposes tariffs, Russia will find ways to sell oil on the global market. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more global updates.